Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Friday. What a way to kick off the NFL season, huh? Crazy game, close game between the Eagles and the Cowboys. Starts off with literally not even 10 seconds into the game, we get an injured player, and then we got people spitting on each other. Ejections happen, changes the whole game plan for the game. It ends up being a super, super close game, but that's how it goes. I have three picks for you guys that I feel are steals for today's game: Chargers versus Chiefs in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Before I get into it, though, if you guys haven't done so already, please, please, please go ahead and lock it in with Chalkboard. Chalkboard will give you $20 for free on sign up. No deposit necessary. As long as you live within any of the green highlighted states here, you are eligible. So please, guys, take advantage of it. I'm not sure how long these promotions are gonna last, but they're still here. So go ahead and sign up. There will be links in my description, so make sure you click those. Sign up with our code Viper. You guys should be good to go. You'll receive $20 for free. Go ahead and lock it in. Cool. All right. First up, Lad McConkey. If you guys remember, Lad McConkey has been pretty solid last year. He had a super, super solid season. We're going to have him for over 5.5 catches or receptions. In his last 10 games in last season, he's hit this for a 60% clip. In his last 5 games, he's hit this for a 60% clip. Some of these he got locked up, but head to head against the Chiefs, he's averaging 5 catches. So it's not too bad. I think because there's no real other receivers, they got Johnson, but he's very inconsistent last year. And then Keenan Allen, but Justin Herbert historically has always favored Lad McConkey. He trusts Lad McConkey, so Lad McConkey's going to be his wide receiver one. And 5.5 catches, guys. That's pretty insane. Usually, Chiefs versus Chargers is always, obviously it's a divisional match, and these games are always intense and interesting. So we have him for over 5.5 catches. So yeah, guys, there you go. In his last 5 games, he was on his last game in the playoffs. He ranked in 9 catches versus the Raiders. He ranked in 5. And then versus New England, he came in with 8 catches, 6 catches. So he's pretty good overall. I think in the offseason, they continue to build that. Excuse me. They continue to build that chemistry. So this is a steal, guys. Honestly, cool. All right, moving on to our next pick, Travis Kelce for over 5.5 catches. As you guys can see, his last 5 games last year against Pittsburgh, he was hit this for 8 catches, and then against Houston the next week, hit this for 7. Against Buffalo, he got locked up, and in the Super Bowl, he got super locked up. Philly defense was just locked in. They didn't let him do anything. I didn't even think he got his reception yards that game. He was locked up, you know. Obviously, Philadelphia dominated that game in the Super Bowl. Defense came in with what was that, like five sacks, 2 interceptions, strip fumble on Mahomes. But obviously, new season. I think they're out to prove themselves. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. And if you guys haven't found out yet, he is engaged. So I think he's going into the new season rejuvenated and obviously hungry to get back into the playoffs and hopefully get back into the Super Bowl. So there you go, guys. Travis Kelce for over 5.5 catches. And then Travis Kelce has exceeded 1.5 receptions in 17 straight games, averaging 6.2 receptions per game. So he's pretty good. Head to head. Played him last year in September in the beginning of the season. He came in with 7, and then they played him again later in the year, and he finished with 5. That was a close game, as you guys can see here. So there you go, guys. Before I give you guys my last pick, and again, I feel like these are steals, for the beginning of the season. Usually by the mid-season, these numbers will go up, especially for Laz, because Laz he gets targeted a lot, and he proved himself last year. So cool. Before I continue, guys, our next promo, BETR is giving you guys $10 for any new user that signs up. As soon as you sign up, you will receive $10 to play with instantly. And if you deposit, they're going to give you up to 50% deposit and up to $200 in bonus cash. So go ahead and take advantage of it, guys. Like I said, I'm not sure how long these promos are going to last. I'm pretty sure they'll last for a while. And I am pretty sure that they're going to give you guys some free picks if you sign up. So there you go. Make sure that you're signing up with code Viper25 with BETR. And also, Wanna Parlay. Wanna Parlay is a newer sportsbook. Right now, they're offering a 100% deposit match, guys, up to $250. So if you deposit $250, they're going to give you $250, giving you $500 to play with. Use code Viper when you sign up. Lock it in. Cool, guys. And for our final pick is going to be Najee Harris for over 23.5 rushing yards. That is insane, guys. There is no way Najee Harris does not get over 24 yards. Last year when he was in Pittsburgh, he was a workhorse, obviously sharing the ball with with Warren. But when needed it, Najee Harris always came through. So as you guys can see, in his last 10 games, he's hit this for an 80% clip. He's always hit over 23.5 on all of his games. The only time he didn't was in Philly. I believe he fumbled that game, but again, Philly was already, their defense was already locked in. Their defense was I believe they were the number 2 defense in the league in creating turnovers and in scoring defense. So they just locked him up. They didn't let him do literally anything. But then the following week against Baltimore, he had 42, 74 against Kansas City, and then 36 against Cincinnati, and then again 17 versus Baltimore in the playoffs. This is a steal guy. Yeah, he is going to be sharing the ball, but he will be a workhorse. Yeah, he did have an injury to the eye over in the offseason, but he's good to go. He's not in the injury report. 23.5 yards is insane. Literally insane. So there you go, guys. Those are my 3 favorite picks for tomorrow's game. Najee Harris has exceeded 36.5 rushing yards in 15 of his last 19 games, averaging 57.7 rushing yards in game average. So there you go. So he will be sharing with J.K. Dobbins, maybe Gus Edwards, but Gus Edwards hasn't really played much. J.K. Dobbins, he does have his games where he's good, averaging 195 rushing attempts. But again, Najee Harris has already a good resume. He's proven himself with Pittsburgh. He was there for a few years, sharing the workload with Warren. So he was never like the RB1. It was more like RB1A and the RB1B over there at Pittsburgh. So maybe the beginning of the season is good for him, and he gets away with the RB1 position moving forward. So there you go, guys. That's all I got for you guys tonight. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Happy Friday once again. Let's go into the weekend with a bang. Let's cash.